Happy Wednesday. I am stoked today. I got access. Ha 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 ha. I got access to Land Insights V2, and today I'm going to get to show it off to you guys. It is freaking awesome. I'm very stoked to show everybody all the features that we could do. It's pretty nuts, honestly, what they've built. The team has been incredible. All the stuff they've done to it, and this is going to revolutionize like pretty much how we pick markets, how we do a lot of things. There's a lot of stuff that we can't really say yet, but I am friggin' stoked to share this with you guys. So, um, real quick, what I want to what's up, John? I want to share this, guys, with you, everybody here. So, this right here is the purchase contract we use inside Leah. If you're a Leah member, you already have this. It's inside the Leah vault. But if you're not a Leah member, we're giving it out. So whoever signs up, boom, you go right here, put your email, and you'll get our purchase contract. It's the one we use to do all our transactions and everything like that. That's the contract you want to use. All the wording that you need to actually close a transaction. It's awesome. So cool, guys. I just want to do one thing real quick. Let's see. I want to make sure we get a lot of people in here. So I am going to just go into Discord real quick and tag everybody. If anybody can, share this with your friends, share this with everyone, because this is going to be sick. I'm live now. Let's go. Cool. All right, cool, guys. So let's do this. I'm going to go through today. I'm going to pick a market, and I'm going to go through, pick a market. I'm going to show you guys how we pick markets. I'm going to show how all this stuff works. Any questions you have, please drop in the chat on the side. I want to answer them right now. And let's flush all this stuff out. So let's get right to it. Ready? Here she is. Isn't she lovely? So this right here is Land Insights V2. Now, you see we have a beautiful heat map, which shows all this wonderful information. What's really cool about this heat map is, one, you can turn it on and off, guys, so you don't have to always have it on there. But as you scroll through, you can see it shows you all the different STRs, different days on markets, whatever. Whatever you want. But now here's the thing. You're like, oh, I don't want to see the 6-month sell-through rate. I don't want to see the average days on market. I don't want to see the Gini score. Okay, well, here you go. Let's change that. What do you want to see, right? Maybe you want to see the pending. Maybe you want to see the active. Maybe you want to see the pending sell-through rate. Let's look at the you could do the Gini, you could do price per acre range. You could do price per acre in 1 month, pending, PPA, pretty much anything you want. So it's pretty sick because you could select any of these filters. Now here's the cool thing: you select these, okay, hit save, and let me move this little guy. Now we scroll down here. All those little things that I just selected are now here. So it shows me the 6-month STR, sold in 6 months, my 6-month STR, my Gini score. The lower the number for Gini, the better. That means it's more homogeneous, the type of market. Everything's trading closer. And then we have our active, how many are active, our pending sell-through rate, and our days on market, okay? Then we have different acreage ranges. So you go 0.2 to 100, 9.5 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 5, 5 to 10, 5 to 100, 5 to 10,000, 10 to 20, 20 to 40, 40 to 100. So when you're looking for Gini score, by doing 0.2 to 100, it's not going to give you an actual range. You want to go into a smaller type thing. So let's go 5 to 10. Let this load up right here. So boom, look at that. So look at the Gini score now is 41. Let's take a look at a different market. I want to show you guys this. So the heat map, you could change what this heat map is based on, right? So if you want to see how many are active, you can see which, right now this is showing you which counties have the most activity, the most the most listed properties. Okay. So if I want to adjust the genies, adjust it so we could see the 3-month genie, then what'll happen is you click that and it'll show you all the ones that have the lower genie scores. Now, if you see some of these counties are blacked out with the genie score, the reason why that is there's not enough sold data for you to give a reference point to say the genie score is X, Y, and Z. So the genie score, what it does is it shows you how homogeneous this market is. So what basically happens is you could come into here and you say, oh, wow, Granville County has a genie score of 2 versus 100, right? 2 means it's more homogeneous. Okay, so I know in the 5 to 10 acres, the 7 properties that sold in the last 6 months, they all traded relatively the same. So that's going to make pricing a lot easier, right? So you could do that for any of these counties that pop up. So we could go here. We have a Gini score of 0.86. So that's low. So you have 21 sold, and that means they all traded relatively the same. So let's just look this up. Laurel County, Kentucky. So let's go here. Let's go Redfin. All right, let's go Laurel. How do we spell this? Laurel, Laurel, Laurel County, Kentucky. And it was 5 to 10s. So we're going to go sold. So we're going to go land. We're going to go past 6 months. We're going to go 5 to 10s. Now, the Gini score told us that everything trades relatively the same price per acre. Now, we got a couple parcels right here sold. So you got 82, 60, 53. So this is like 10K an acre. This is just over 10K an acre. This is just over 10K an acre. 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 Perfect. Like exactly spot on. So when you're going to price this market, it's going to be super easy to price it because now you know like all this stuff is trading relatively the same. This is actually probably a little subdivision right here. This might be a little subdivision. It's cutie. So it just helps you pick a market that's easier to price. So if you're a beginner and you're just learning how to price and everything like that, this Gini score is going to save your life because it's just going to make pricing so much easier. So like, let's look at the 6-month Gini. And this one is, I want to do this. Let's grab this over here. Logan, Ohio, sold 6 months. Now, let's say, okay, cool. I have a Gini score, all this stuff, but I'm only seeing like 1 or 2 solds in 6 months. Okay, well, that's an easy fix. We're going to scroll down here. So this right here is all your county market data. This is every county. Okay, scroll through. Literally every county's here. So this will take forever to analyze. So like I want to see certain things only. So let's say I just want to see the entire US. I want to see at least, I'm going to click this little burger and I'm going to hit greater than, let's say 5 sold in the last 6 months. But you know what? I also don't really want to see something that has like too much activity. So let's see less than 200 sold in the last 6 months. Yeah, you know what? Let's do 10. Let's go 10 and hit apply. Now what that's going to do is that's going to skinny up our list. So when we're up here, now we're only going to see stuff that has 10 or more sold in the last 6 months. Okay. So that helps us skinny up a list. So now we're not looking at all these data sets. Maybe the Gini score isn't correct. Like, let's look here. So we got Canadian County. Okay. 6 month is 22 sold, 35% sell-through rate. And you got a Gini of 8.8. Then you got a Gini of 7.6. So like maybe I'm a beginner, like super beginner. Never done this before. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Whatever. Okay, cool. So let's do this. I'm going to take my Gini score and I'm going to hit greater. I want to see a less than Gini score, like 5, let's just say. Now, there's probably not going to be a lot. Okay, so there's not a lot because that's a really low number. So let's do 10. Let's say 10. So here's all the counties that have more than 10 sold. with a Gini score of less than 10. Now, the heat map is still showing me, based on whatever, this is the hottest one out of these few that are available. But like, let's check out Falls County, Texas. You got 17 sold, 76 active. You have a 14% sell-through, pending sell-through rate, 22% 6 month, the Gini of 2.2. So Falls County, Texas. Let's check her out. Texas. Falls County, Texas, right here. So here's the reason why. Now, one of the reasons why, this is a subdivision. Okay. When you have a subdivision, a lot of stuff trades relatively the same, right? So they sold a lot of stuff like that. So this could be a little secret little trick to finding some good subdivisions. We got Hopkins. Let's check out. This is Long County, GA. Cool. Let's check out Long County, GA. Long County, GA. All right, sweet. Look at that. That's beautiful. So you got 69 for 7. That's like 9K an acre. This is just over 10K an acre. This is just under 10K an acre. This is just under 10K. This is 10K. All this. What's up, man? How we doing, bro? So you can see, like, this is trading super well. Okay. So, okay, cool. You're like, looks like a pretty good county. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to go here. I'm going to go, what county was this? This was Logan County, GA. So I'm going to say, let's go Long County, GA. Let's add this to my list. Okay. Here's the best part. I'm going to go to my campaigns right here. Here she is. This is that county that I just picked. But now I want to say, well, let me just look at the different acreage ranges. Let me check the 1s to 2s. That doesn't have a good sell-through rate in the 1 to 2s. Let me check the 2 to 5s. It's a little light. 5 to 10s. Okay, so there's probably not a lot of sold data. Let's check 9.5 to 1s. 10 to 20s. So you could basically now look at all these acreage ranges with just one click. One click going down these right here, and you could go through them, and you're like, this doesn't look like a great one. So let's delete this. Delete. Great. Now, what you can do, this is also too, you could use this as like a Scrum board or like CRM, whatever you want to call it, something to organize your data sets. So what this does is basically organizes your market. So then when you go pull your data sets, it's easy. So what I could do is say, like, okay, these are all the ones that we're going to mail, all these counties. Once you've mailed one, we can move it to in progress, or like in progress means you're pulling the data, right? However you guys want to use this. So let's say you pulled the data for these counties. Great. Okay, now it's one it's already prepared. Okay, it's already in progress. It's already prepared, all that stuff. Great. Now you've sent it. It's already been mailed. Okay, cool. Now you've already marked it. So you could keep track of all this stuff as you go, instead of having like a big spreadsheet with all these things, whatever. You could keep all this stuff in track. And then you could check back in on it whenever you want and just check, all right, we've mailed Alamance County, 2 months ago. What's going on with this? I added on 318. Is this still trading like I thought it should be? And then you could check them. 10 to 20s are here. Let's check the 5 to 10s. 5 to 10s are okay. It's a little light on the 1 month, but the 3 month looks good. Let's check the 2 to 5s. So you could kind of like scroll through that, which is awesome. So you could organize all your different counties all through here that you're mailing, playing with, whatever you're doing. You just bring them back. Let's say it's like you've gone through, you sent Orangeburg County, and you added this in 315. It was sent, whatever. So you could just say, okay, we sent this, back in March. Let's move this back in here and go backlog again, or put it back in progress, and let's send it again, right? Just a good way to keep yourself organized. Cool. So we would have that. We would have my markets and stuff like that all saved in here. Now, markets research. Let's go back to this. I want to show you guys a lot of this stuff. So here's one thing that's really cool. Let's say you're picking a market, okay? And you found one. You found a market that is like really great. And you're like, okay, cool. This has tons of sell-through rate is awesome. The Genie score looks great. It has everything I need. Okay, cool. Well, let's check something out. I want to see if this is a county that we could even mail. It's going to be hard to price. So let me zoom in. Now, here's the cool thing. I'm going to turn this little baby off. Let's check the topography out. How does this area sit? How does it lay? Oh, okay, this is relatively flat right here. Great. Okay, so this county might be pretty easy. Yeah, I mean, you got some roads, you got some different things. What about right over here? Oh, okay, this is all mountains here. Okay, so if I'm going to pick this county, I know pricing this is going to be a pain in the butt, right? Because I got to go through this. I got to see if the topography is good, all that stuff. So maybe this isn't a county I want to do right now, especially as a beginner, right? I don't want to do that. But whatever. So let's move to one that's a little more flat. So you could go back here. You could find ones that are a little more flat. This has some ridges and stuff like that. No real crazy mountains. But we could come here and you're like, okay, this looks relatively nice. Let me check something out. I want to see how big is this lot. Let's just see. It's about 300 feet across. You know, it looks like actually this guy's lot is actually 528 total all the way across. So you could kind of just get a quick reference to see how big stuff is. So if you have an easement or something like that, you can measure that easement real quick and just see, all right, this is a 18-foot driveway, you know, for your easement or whatever you really need to do. So like when you're underwriting a property, you're taking a look at something, you could just quickly go in here, pop in your address, whatever your address is, and bring it up on this map. And then you could just scroll right to it, do your research a little, you know, some research on it and check out what are the houses like in the area, you know, how big are they, all that stuff. Measure it out, check the topography. So it's pretty nuts. All right, cool. So we could put our map back on. Here we go. Now, let's say this. I have a filter that I use all the time, let's just say. So my filter is, I'm looking for actives. I want to say there's at least 20 active. Apply. I want to do at least 20. I want to say this is greater than 20. This too. I want to go greater than 20. Make sure I added this greater than. So I didn't add it. You have to hit save. So greater than, apply. Oops. So I think what I did here is this I didn't hit apply. So I hit greater than, apply. Boom. There you go. So I could take my scroll bar right here if I wanted. You could scroll all the way over. And I want to see my 1 month sell-through rate greater than 15. Okay, I want to see my 3 month greater than 25. Apply. And I want to see my 6 month greater than 75. Apply. And I want to see my average days on market less than 180 days. Cool. So this is a filter I might use all the time. And this will help me kind of like pick markets. So look how much I skinny down that entire list to, right? So now what I could do is I could save this filter. Here's my little filter right here. And I'm going to save this as DJ hot list. Hot list. Boom. I could save that. Now, let's say I exit this. Okay, it's gone, whatever. I go back in here. And I want to go back to that filter I had. So here, open filter. Hot list is back. It's freshed up, ready to go. And now I could change the acreage ranges and see if I still have what counties are falling into that hot list now. So these are the counties. So it's not a lot, which is good. That means you're really selective on your counties. But I have all these counties that hit my hot list. They have all the numbers that I want, my actives, my solds, my pending STR, my all my stuff. So it's pretty crazy. So like Washington County, Florida, Warren County, Tennessee, Waldo County, Maine. You got Knox County, Tennessee, Cumberland County, Maine. So you could check out all these counties. Let me sort by state. Get that. So I could sort by state right here. Here's my counties. So what you could also do is you click this county, it brings you right to it. So Washington County, Florida. Here we are. Now, let me show you something else that's pretty sick. Okay. So this is something that when you get into the more granular markets, you get into this. This is a lot of data points. There's over 40,000 zip codes that are in the US that are tracked by Land Insights. So give this thing a second to load, and I'll show you exactly what it's doing. So what happens is exactly like we do with counties where you're going to pick markets, you can find the hottest zip. So let's say you've narrowed down a county and you're like, okay, I like this county, but not the whole county's hot. Let me just see what the hottest zips are. And you could basically come in here and look at what the hottest ones are. Oh, I hit that one. Sorry, my filters are on, so it's actually going to give me skewed results. So let me clear this. Let me go here. So go back to market research. So when you just want to reset, you just click the market research, brings you right back to 0. So the problem was I had my filter on. So my filter was only showing me the my hot list. So all these counties in North Carolina weren't showing up in my hot list, basically. So here you go. So now what the cool thing is with this, if it's black, it's because there's not enough data in that zip code, county, whatever. Now, the cool thing about this, these zip codes are tied to a county. So if you're just doing zip codes, sometimes you don't know what county it's in, whatever the case may be. These zip codes are tied to the county, so you know which zip and county it is. So 27569 is Johnston County. Cool. You can see Johnston has some smaller zip codes right here. 27568. Why does it have a tiny little zip code? I don't know, but we mailed this county and I know that's exactly how their zip code lays. It's funny. So this is also Johnston, 27542. And then Wayne County, you can see Wilson County right here, all these zip codes. So you could go ahead and pick the hottest zip codes based on your parameters as well. We're going to stick with the county today. So let me go back to my save filters. I want to go open my filter again because I love my hot list. All right, cool. So these are the hottest counties in my list. So I want to look at which ones have the best 6-month STR. Cool. So we got Randolph, already mailed them. Yadkin, Surrey, I've mailed all those already. And I've mailed these and this. I didn't do Lee yet. I'll do Lee. I've done that. Done that. Done that. Done that. Done that. So these are counties that I've already mailed, which is awesome. Means I was on the right path, right? So Appling County, GA. Wayne County, GA. Appling and Wayne. So Appling has a 6-month STR of 79. And Genie is 30. Well, let me see. Let's do this. I want to check my, let's check my 10 to 20s on my hot list. All right, so my 10 to 20s, these are the hottest counties for 10 to 20s. You got Maine up here. Then you have New Hampshire, Vermont, Wisconsin. Cool. Okay. Okaloosa. Yeah. Okaloosa is one that I'm doing now, actually. So you could go ahead and pick these counties. This would be your hottest county, your 10 to 20 acres. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go back here. I'm going to say, I like all these. These are all great counties to me. My book. Great. Done. I just picked my counties for the month. Cool. And all of them will be in here. So all these new counties are right here. And then I could check. Well, let me see. I want to see what the 5 to 10s are doing in this counties too. So we got the 5 to 10s are a little slow in Merrimack, but we got Aroostook, Maine. That's 22 with a free 28, 75, 1 year. Pretty good. We got Grafton, New Hampshire. This is okay. The 1 month's a little slow, but the 6 month looks great. Maine looks good. Cool. All right, cool. So maybe you know what? There's nothing I want to look. I don't want to look at the whole entire US. So let me look at this. I just want to look at Maine, or I just want to look at Maryland, MA or MD. Apply. All right, cool. So now it's only going to show me Maryland. Yeah, I'm only going to look at Maryland now. So here's just the counties in Maryland right here. So I could just look at them specifically. So this will still show me all the same data points that I was looking at before, but skinny down to one state. Okay. So let's look at New Jersey. I want to mail some stuff that's by me. So let's do this. NJ, apply. I want to check out NJ. What do we got over here? New Jersey. Okay, cool. So let's look at, all right, Jersey. I want to see at least, hit my burger. I want to see at least 5, greater than 5 sold. And I want to see 6 month STR. I want to see greater than 50. Apply. Ooh, Bergen County. So this is 0.2. Let's go to 5 to 10s. Okay, so Ocean County looks okay. Salem County is coming up there with a 6 month and a 100. Let's check out 10 to 20s. Atlantic County has the best 10 to 20s. Cumberland, Atlantic, look at 128% sell-through rate in Cumberland County, New Jersey. You know, I've been thinking about working there, but look how slow that market is. Average days on market is 649 days. That's long. That's too long for me. 345, 206, 171, 100 days in Hunterdon County. Hunterdon County is a nice area, actually. So really helps you skinny down some stuff. Cool. So I love the save filters. Let's do this. So another really cool feature that is inside this now, which is going to save everybody a ton of freaking money on mail, is land scrubbing. So what happens here, take this list. I'm going to upload a list. So let's go here. I'm just going to do a small list so I can show you guys quick. So this list works with LandVision's data, and it works with data trees data. So it works with any data, but really you just basically have to make sure you have these filters. The thing is that it's already set up to automatically work with LandVision and data trees data. So when you upload your list, what it's going to do is it's going to pre-map the APN. It's going to map the APNs, owner first, owner last, lat, long, and acreage. So where we need these things. No, this is actually they have their own AI that scrubs all this stuff. So it's pretty sick. So this works in real time. It's actually super fast. Obviously the bigger the list is going to take a little longer, but it works pretty damn quick. So actually it's an AI scrubbing. So right here, you'll see this is the preview. So these are the things that they're mapping. And then this would be the preview. So it shows you your APN, your name, all that stuff. Now, if you have let's say you have 1,000 rows of data, it's only going to pull this stuff and the rest of the stuff is passed through. It'll just go right through. And then when you get your sheet on the other side, it'll be there. So we hit next. So this is actually, it's 6 cents per skip. Right now, it's just set on this as we're testing things. So it's 6 cents per scrub parcel, and then duplicates are free to remove. Now, here's the coolest part with the duplicates. Now, when you remove your duplicates on data tree, you don't have a choice which one you remove. Same thing with on like Excel or anything like that. You don't have a choice. Here's the cool thing. You want the larger parcel or the smaller parcel? Which one do you want removed? Or which one do you want to keep? I want to keep the larger parcel. Okay, cool. Great. So let's start scrubbing, baby. So I'm going to just hit refresh. Oh, there we go. So here's the list. It started. Let's just hit refresh real quick. Completed. Done. So, all right, here you go. This is your list. It's going to map every single parcel. So you'll be able to see it, right? And now what you could do, you could go here and show, I only want to see the landlocked parcels, okay? So you could double check these parcels before they just get completely wiped away. And I could take a look at the topography. I could see everything about it. So if you come on here and you see, well, this one said it was landlocked, but actually I see the road is extending to this parcel. Okay, cool. So you just go here. You go mark as accessible, and it'll get changed to marked as accessible. Okay. Now, anytime you click any of these, they'll bring it up on the map. Okay. So if it's marked as landlocked, now let's say you just found a property you just don't like. You're like, this one's got this flagpole. It's got this weird easement coming through it. Not a fan. Okay, just mark as landlocked. Done. Now you're going to have that. So now what we do, it's going to remove them by, you know what? I'll have to check on that. I'm pretty sure it's going to move them by owner's address. So now we're going to go entire data set. We download that entire data set, and we could look at the whole data set. And what it's going to do is if it was landlocked or a bad property that you marked as a bad property, it would say true as a bad property, or it would say false if it's a good property. So right here, it just shows you kind of like true, false, whatever it is. So you know what, whether it is. So then all you got to do is just sort this and then take out all the trues, and that's that. So, but this is awesome because you could look at each individual parcel. You can hit next and just scroll right through them. So like this one right here, it's got a house on it. So I'm going to mark this. So this is a later feature that's coming. I mean, I didn't tell you that. So we're gonna mark this in as landlocked because I don't want that. Right? That's good. This is great. Perfect. Lovely. Isn't she lovely? Sick. Okay, cool. So skip tracing. So we're gonna start skip tracing. All right. So I could take a list. Take my list right here. Hit next. It's automatically going to map everything just the same. This is, so it's 6 cents per skip. And then if you also want to scrub out DNC litigators, it's 1 cent extra. If you want to get sued, just keep that off. If you don't want to get sued, turn that on. Scrub duplicates. Yep, there you go. Free. There you go. Start skipping. You can see it's doing it in real time. Download the results. Here we go. Okay, cool. So anything that's a pass-through is a pass-through. It's going to just pass through. If we don't need the data, it passes right through. But everything that's not a pass-through, we're going to add in over here. So it'll tell you, here you go. Here's their phone number. Here's DNC litigator. Here's all their stuff. It tells you everything about them. Here's their name, DNC litigator, scrubbed, yes, da-da-da. So these are all like do not calls, do not calls, do not call, do not call. They are alive. There's their age. Here's their phone numbers. There is, you know, whether it's mobile, residential, whatever the case may be. Here's all the other ones. Here's emails. Here is mailing addresses. Here is, it's pretty much everything you could ask for. Okay. All relative numbers, everything. So it gives you all the data you're going to need to skip to text to do anything. Wow, it's actually too much data, which is great. So you can see here, it's tons and tons and tons and tons of data. So you could basically take your list, go pull it, bring it back here. You scrub for landlocked properties, and then you skip trace. Go ahead and shoot your text out, emails, mails, RVMs, whatever you're doing for your acquisitions. Go ahead and get it started. There's no reason why, wait. Cool. So I'm going to go ahead. I want to pick a quick market. So let's say I'm going to work in Maryland. I want to do Maryland. I haven't done Maryland yet, but I want to do it. Okay, cool. I want to make sure the solds in 6 months. I want to see greater than 20. Let's see 50. You know what? I'm going to do 10 because I'm going to skinny this down to a specific acreage size. And I want to see my 6 month STR greater than, let's say 75. Let's apply that. Ooh, baby, I am too strict and it doesn't have anything for me. Let's check my 5 to 10s. Okay, cool. Only one county falls into that. Hot damn. Garrett County, MD. Let's see you, baby. Redfin. Yes, it will skip trace businesses, everything like that. If the data is available, it will be there. Garrett County, MD. Garrett County, MD. Awesome. Gorgeous. Sold land. Let's check the 1 year. I want to check 5 to 10s. Beautiful land. So what did this say with my average days on market? So average days on market 3 months. It's pretty tall order. Let's check what you are. So we are. Okay, so this is April 9th. Went listed active. It went pending. It took a little while to go pending. Let's check a couple of more out. Let's check this 8 acre. Guys have questions while I'm on here. I want to go over everything. If you're another really cool feature or thing or bonus. So if you're a Leah member, you're going to get some pretty special save filters. Your save filters, you're going to have a filter from Sumner, which is a filter that he uses, Ryland's filter, Mike Bull's filter, and my filter. So you're going to get 4 special filters that we use in our businesses that you get to use. So they'll already be here, ready to go if you're a Leah member only. Only Leah members get access to our filters. So, okay, there you go. Kyle's on here. I love Kyle. Kyle's one of the brains behind the whole operation. So Kyle is basically the reason why Kyle and Ryan are the reason why this actually exists, and it's freaking amazing. They've been working day and night to get this thing going, which is pretty sick. So I want to check this property out. So let's see. This seems like a beautiful county. I want to just see how long some stuff is taking to sell. So listed active, went contingent pretty quick. Beautiful. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull some data real quick. Perfect. Land vision. So we picked, oops. We did state. So let me choose MD. Apply. Okay, cool. I want to go in the 5 to 10s of Maryland. And this was Garrett County. Let me just do this. I want to see what the hottest. Let's do the 6 month STRs for the 5 to 10. So it's definitely Garrett and then followed up by Caroline. So let's go Garrett County. Garrett County. Location. Deselect all. County. Garrett. Garrett. Okay, property type. I want to do vacant residential, agricultural, vacant land. Beautiful characteristics. Deselect all. Lot size, acreage between 4 and 10, 2, 3. Cool. Absolutely stunning. Ownership. Deselect all. I just want to go owner occupied. No. Unknown. Lovely. Apply filter. Here's the county. Apply filter. Why are you fighting me? Why are you fighting me? And for land scrubbing, we deduplicate by APN. Perfect. There you go. Characteristics. Huh. Why is this fighting me? Apply filter. Cool. Land Vision is fighting me today. I don't know why. GARRRETT. Apply filter. There we go. Cool. Finger red number 1. Okay, cool. Let's add to list. Let's go. Anybody want a data set? Who wants this? I'm giving away a beautiful, I don't know, it was like 2,500 records. You got an extra space in there. Oh, thank you, Kyle. See, Kyle makes you always look dumb. Hit me. Peter, you're up. You got it. I will send me a DM and I'm going to drop you this data set. So if you want a different one, that's fine too. But this is right now, this has a really good pending sell-through rate. And it's got a ton of good, we can see right here, Garrett County. So let's go to the actual county. Let's take a look at her. So Garrett County, we have 11 active, 1 pending. We have pending sell-through rates a little low, but you have a good 1 month. You have a good 3 month. Great 6 month. That's what you really like to see. And the 1 year is friggin' off the chain. Your average DOM on a 1 month is 34. High on the longer terms, but then median price is good. This is only for the 5 to 10s, just so we know. So Garrett County, where do we go? Median price. You got median active areas is 6 acre. PPA is about 13K. And let's see what else we got. Let's go by Genie. Genie is mid. So it's about 29, which is perfect. That's actually not that hard. A lot of out of state. Look at that. Look how many out of state owners there are. Woo. Yep. Sweet. I'll send this to you, Peter. This is going to be everything 4 to no max acreage, so you can do whatever you want with it. Cool. So let's do this. We got some time, right? What time is it? Yeah, we got another 15 minutes. I'm gonna pick another market and I'm gonna give it away again. Who else wants another data set? If you want a data set, tell me what about Texas? Cool. Dallas County in particular will just help with non-disclosure states. Non-disclosure states. So okay, so Texas, it's not gonna pull. It's gonna show what's sold and everything like that, but it's not gonna show the like the numbers and stuff like that. I mean, Kyle's gonna be a better one to answer that for you. But let's check out Texas. Let's check out Texas. Apply. So here's all of Texas. Let's look at. I want to see the sold in 6 months. I want to make sure it's greater than, let's make sure there's greater than 10. Okay. And I want to see, I'm a 6-month guy. I like to look at everything on the 6-month scale. So let's say greater than 50%. So what the heck? What is this? 19 active. So you got Tarrant County. What is Tarrant County? Let's see where she is. Tarrant County. This is, oh, Tarrant, Tarr. Tarr. Tarrant County. Tex. Oh, it's Fort Worth. Duh. That's why it's so high. Okay, so let's do this. I want to change a couple things. I want to go the 5 to 10s. Okay, let's check our pending. So we got 45 actives. We got Bexar County. Let's do this. Let's go here. Zoom into here. Let's base this active on the 6 sold months. Let's go here. So we got Bexar County. Let's check out Bexar County, where she's at. Bexar County. All right, cool. Let's do this actually. San Antonio, that's why it's high right now. So we're gonna actually, so this county, let's see, Freestone County, where Freestone is. I don't really work in Texas that much. It's not my favorite. It's a lot of land over there. Freestar County looks pretty good. So pretty good spot. You're between Waco, Fort Worth, Houston, Austin. It's pretty good central kind of part, as you can imagine. Wow. Looks like you found a little subdivision right here. Everything's trading relatively the same. This looks like a pretty good county. Let's see. Let's go Land Vision. So we're going to go here. I'm going to remove list. I want to go location, county, start with Freestone. Do 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 do. Freestone. Stone. Search. Freestone, Texas. Okay, cool. There she is. A lot of data here. Holy crap. Cool. Can you speak in the quality debate of Land Vision data tree? So Land Vision gets their data from data tree. So there you go. It's the same data, just organized differently. Okay, cool. So Freestone, Texas, I have pulled. You have a lot of data right here, so I will send you that. Angie, what did you want? And Angelina Wohler. Let's see. Let's go export to CSV. So this was just what, 7,900 records. So 7,900 records. Data tree charges about 8 cents. So that's $632. Good. Anything. Ooh. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to remove the state. I'm going to take that out. I'm going to apply. So I want to look everywhere. And I want to go my 6 month, more than 10. And I want to look at my 6 month more than 50. I don't want Genie below 25. Genie below 25. Below less than 25. Apply. All right. Look at all these counties. So we got a ton of good stuff. Let's see. And do you have any states you like working in yet? Let's look at the genies. Anything. So I want to see what states, because we got, you know what, let me do this. I want to make sure my active isn't too high. So let me adjust this. So let me go active is less than 250 active. Apply. This is 5 to 10s. Okay, cool. So you got Long County. Let's check out McNairy County, Tennessee. I want to see first, Tennessee's tough to price, but let's see how it is. This is pretty good. Pretty relatively flat area. That's exactly what you want, especially if you're just getting into this. When you're just getting into this, you want to have a really good Genie score. The lower, the better. And you want to find relatively flat land. The flatter, the better too. It's a lot easier to price flat land. So this is McNairy County, Tennessee. Looks pretty good. So we got 100% sell-through rate. We got a Genie of 3 months. Active is 11. So it's a little light of a market. Let's do this. I want to change my active. I want to make sure there's another one greater than 20 active. Apply. Let's skinny that list up a little bit. Only mailed CO so far. Okay. All right. So you can see here, we got a bunch of stuff. Nice. South Carolina, New York. There you go. Let's check out Bedford County, Tennessee. Let's check out how flat this is. She's beautifully flat. Okay. So we got a good Genie score. We have 51%. Let's check on our, which county was this? Bedford County, Tennessee. So let's go Tennessee. I want to see, actually, let's sort this by the pending. Let's do the 3 months up here. So here's the best 3-month STR right here. McNinn County has 34 active. So if I wanted to find that county real quick, I could just click this, and there you go. It'll bring me right to it. Genie is okay. The Genie is 18, so that's good. Now here's the problem. This isn't going to be that hard of a county to price, but I can tell you right now. Look at this. When you go to scrub this, you're going to want to look at these parcels because you're going to have parcels that are up here in the mountain ranges, which if you're dealing with CO, you kind of know this. You kind of get it. It's not that bad. McNinn County looks great, though. 6-month STR is fantastic. We got a really good. We have a great pending STR. Friggin' 1 month is on fire. Let's check out the average DOM. DOM is under 160. Price points look pretty good. Cool. You go with this one? McMinn County? Let's see. McMinn County TN. Let me go export to CSV. Make sure I did that. All right, Angelina, do you want you go with McMinn? Best. Cool. All right, so here we go. We have another 3,100 point data set. That's pretty great. Okay, guys, DM me on Discord and tell me which ones I pull for you, and I'll send you over those lists. So I'll send you this one, Angelina. Who was it? Who did I pull? Michael, DM me. I'll send you Texas, and then I think it was Peter. I pulled Maryland for you. Awesome. So let me do this. Let me export to CSV. So you're going to get every record from 4 plus acreage. So awesome. Awesome, everyone. So this is sick. Anybody have any questions with Land Insights? I'm stoked to be using this. I'm going to keep running through it. I've been working with them and working on a lot of different stuff, and this thing is just sick. It completely changes your business because your market research is gone down to like, I used to spend hours and hours and hours and hours. It should be in the bottom in the description is the Discord link. Yeah, the link is in Discord there. So you should be able to pull. I mean, this is going to save you so much money. I used to spend thousands of dollars a month, like $2,000 a month on VAs to go scrub data. We used to track all the counties and everything like that. And this saves me so much time and money because now I don't have a team to manage doing that. I don't have to pay for, their hours and hire somebody when somebody, stops showing up, all that stuff. It's done. This saves me so much money just doing this. So much time, so much hassle. I could save my markets and everything like that, which is awesome. This right here is going to be one of my favorite tools. It's being able to save this stuff and also have my save filters. So I can just hit open filter and boom, it just pops right up. Like that's going to be so huge. So when I'm going to pick a market, it's so easy. It's quick. It's like, hey guys, I need a data set. Okay, great. I just pop in here. Okay, let me check this one. Knox County, Tennessee, Bradley County, Tennessee. Okay, let me check Bradley. All right, some mountains a little bit. We're good. Cool. Everything looks good. Great. I just picked the market. I'm going to go mail it. It's that easy now. It's so simple. So this tool, Land Insights, is going to be the game changer for your business. Because now if you take away your market selection and the thought process behind it and just get into the business, it's a lot easier to scale. Okay. If you're wondering how people are doing like 100 deals a month, whatever, 100 deals a quarter, it's because it's tools like this that get you to that scale point. But yeah, guys, I'm stoked to be using this. I'm going to pop in a couple videos here and there. You'll randomly see me post like, hey, I'm going to go live right now. I'm going to go pick some markets. So I'm going to come on, I'm going to pick some markets and we're going to do a couple things and I'll keep you guys posted. Next week, we have another special day. It's the right before the launch. So we're stoked for that. I also want you guys to go here. This right here, pop over to here and grab the PA, landinvestor.co/PA. Go there. That's going to get your purchase agreement. If you're a LEA member, you don't have to sign up. This is already in LEA. Okay. If you're not a LEA member, sign up. This is the actual PA that we use. You just got to put your email name. This way you get it over to you. Guys, I'm stoked. I'm so excited. I gave away over $1,000 worth of data today. So I love doing that. It's one of my favorite things to do. I'll see you guys here next week. Any questions you guys have about Land Insights or anything like that, please make sure you're going to, you're hopping on over, you're reaching out to anybody inside Discord, you're asking questions. I will drop a link in the description for to sign up for Land Insights. So cool, guys. It has been wonderful seeing you all, and I am stoked to see you again. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Later.